So yes, I did see that apparently the well, we'll just completely quote it as I get 3 custom mysteries. Again, we're just playing with Aaron Amnesiac. But yes, Panstaz said that the update will be coming in January, and I guess we'll wait and see. Again, never know. You never know what could happen. Not that I want anything bad to happen. We do have 3 custom mysteries, so as we get into our, I didn't pick Amnesiac, did I? Well, going back, set this up. But yeah, I saw it. We'll mention it after the timestamp as I set everything up. Otherwise, the primary thing we're doing in this video is also testing out basically the mystery that I'm slowly pounding the nails into one by one, and there are still dozens of nails left to pound in. So as we get into Aaron Amnesiac, Nurse Miku once more, we'll use the order ticket immediately. Yeah, so Panstaz says that the update, or said recently that the update will be coming in January. We'll see. Second, Takushi-san, dexterity, knowledge, and maybe a charisma check, but definitely nearly every non-stat check. But I think we're still going to push for strength. And I did load up 3 custom mysteries, my own included, what I call it Battlefield, but you get the point. If we only had 2 custom mysteries, then I would have just put in 2. Otherwise, I swear I didn't do any weird mumbo jumbo before the video and say, oh, I'm doing 3. But as we get, not Kana, piano, arcade, festival, botanist, and this. We'll save this for third just to spice up the run. But otherwise, that means we have to take arcade and piano first and second. But you know what? For the sake of actually going through and testing things, I mean, I tested it a little bit, but just wanted to see, because I tweaked things here and there. Just wanted to make sure the game didn't crash, though, and it shouldn't crash, because all I did was a typo change here and there, or a grammar change. Not that I've tested out the event that's linked to my own mystery extensively, basically. And by that, I mean, make sure you fail an event, make sure you don't you succeed other choices if there are successes in your choices. Check to see if the text displays correctly on a story-based thing. You get the point at this point. What do we want here? All this armor is nice. Unfortunately, you normally come to the hardware store for a weapon, but on lower difficulties, it is nice to pick up a bunch of perm items. Do I go pitchfork instead? I'm not going to be able to brace without adrenaline, and it's going to be a while before I get adrenaline. Is that going to be worth it? Huh. An extra 0 to 2. If it was at least 1 to 2, I would have considered using it, but instead we go to this. Now, if you are a 7 strength character with time action speed, then I can see taking the pitchfork. But here, tried and true monkey wrench, and off we go. So yeah, we're saving arcade and piano for fourth and 5th mysteries respectively. That does mean the boss fights are going to hurt immensely, but this is all in hopes that we get adrenaline. Oh, and that's right, Aaron. So, and our own events, but that's tied to order ticket and not really anything else. We could run into that mystery twice in a row. We have 6 charisma, and of course it means nothing to us. So yeah, it's a good thing I'm doing my mystery third. Now, whether or not we'll survive, again, I added like duplicates of that event. That's why it can proc so many times in quick succession. The way it works is that when you put basically custom event ETO files, I got a cough. Custom event ETO files in your custom folder, as we autopilot here. So pretend you have events 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 as ETO files in your custom folder, but they're all the same event. The game will still draw from them randomly, evenly, because there are 5 different ETO files. So all the game understands is that there are 5 ETO file events to choose from. But you, the creator, may know that each of those events are pretty much the same, which is the case in my with my events. Oh, we lost Bath immediately. That's right. We can take Festival later. Yeah, you know what? We'll take Battlefields now. I'll take Piano third. We'll take Arcade and try to skip the boss. But all we're trying to see is that if this second event coming up is going to display text correctly, because it shouldn't crash, and if it crashes, that would be really strange. So, just a little quick overview of this, basically the graphics. Use the dithering pattern that's common in World of 4, and then extended an event. You'll notice that there are some things. I thought this was supposed to be a door. If this is actually supposed to be another pillar, then I guess I should correct this. But otherwise, it's not the best, or it's not the most It's not too bad to look at, basically. I think the only other thing is that this line looks a little curved here because it's supposed to be still be one line of space between, but it's fine. And I actually passed this, but yeah, I already was testing this event anyway, specifically a success, so the text seems to look correct. But if there's any other grammatical things, because I try to pay attention to how the text boxes line up, but in the case of World of Horror, I think most of the time, the text just word wraps itself. You don't really need to add in basically hashtags. I was going crazy there, by the way. You're never supposed to hit that choice in that event. But anywho. Yeah, off we go. But yeah, that's what we're slowly going to be doing. I'm probably going to add in a linked event because I do want to get into... I do want to use linked events. It's been a long time since I fought this, by the way. If I've ever even fought this enemy before. But we took burns, that's why we're taking a lot more damage, unfortunately. But with the power of... Well, if we can hit both of these attacks, that would be nice. 50-50, though. Yep. And into badly bleeding. So... fun times for RNG, and fun times to be an Aaron player. But, I forgot that you can add text here. I thought you could add text here. But otherwise, that's just a picture of Shiokawa, and then I just put a lot of, I just put a black background in the behind. I did want to take that screen with the fog, but in the middle of a recording now, so we're not going to do that. So, yeah, as mentioned earlier, we're going to take piano. This is a guaranteed boss, I'm pretty sure, and if it's not, then I've got a lot more exploring to do. Demon Mask, by the way. 6 knowledge, check it out. Nope, rolled badly, suffer. Off we go. Now, are we going to level up before the end of Arcade? Because if we do and we get Adrenaline, then I will probably fight the Arcade machine. If we don't, then we're going to try to skip it. So, I think the two left options are just guaranteed pain, so... off we go, and we fail. So... yeah, we'll just take that in the face. -1 reason each investigation on top of knowledge. Also, we should be using the order ticket here. I should have used it twice. So, yeah, we'll use it twice, and off we go. So, I think Aaron just gave us, really quickly, the bottle effect? No? Question mark? Well, alright, cool story. Yeah, I made a little change there, but it's fine. We are losing reason, by the way, so I do need to grab reason somewhere, and unfortunately, this is also not the right bottle. I don't know why I did this to myself. It was supposed to be just empty bottle. I'm going absolutely insane. Well, that's a me error, so that's fine, but I'll remember. I don't know why I thought, because I don't know why I thought to put empty here. It should just be empty bottle as the top one suggests. I guess I was just going crazy, but do I gamble here? I don't think I can gamble. Yeah, 30%, that's not gonna happen. Now what we can do, hopefully, can we fit in two kicks? We can, because if we hit both of these kicks, then we should be good. 64%. Okay, good. Then we can just do Desperate Prep Strong and be in our merry little way. Now we are still going to lose a lot more reason, but yeah, I think we just have to rest here a whole bunch. That's okay for Mayhem, but everything else is not great. This is the 3rd time I ran into that event, by the way. But there is a version of that event in downtown, so I think there's like 3 to 5 copies of that event in 2 separate locations. So overall 6 to 10 events. But as this earworm, I think is going to do like 4 to 5 reason damage, but I didn't need to do this. Do we feed this piano? I think we feed this piano. Nope, never mind. That makes me lose reason. So, I guess there's not really much else to say, because by the time we do the next video, let's just get on with our lives and do more, because I got as far as I could, and I don't even get to fight the piano to see how much HP it has.